So tell me about this beautiful piece. I'm such a sucker for scrub pine.
I know. So this is one of those pieces where I don't know why it's still here. It's such a great piece. It's a antique English pine cabinet, it's gorgeous, and you can see how much storage it has. And look at the doors and the old brass hardware is so good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just so good. The
top.
dental molding.
And I love this back with the slatted wood.
I know, it's just so pretty. And so you've got all this storage, and then you have a shelf down there that I actually have a bunch of product down there. So it is a good storage piece. But I could just see it in a bedroom holding blankets and off-season clothes, or in a big bath holding like blankets and towels, or in a kitchen holding like all your appliances and pantry stuff.
So that would be a great place to hide all those ugly little appliances you don't want on your counter.
Yeah, how pretty if you have painted cabinets, or even pine, but how pretty
bring
would
that warmth
be?
in. Yeah.
And just give that feel of having some old piece in there, and kind of make everything else look old.
So tell me about this cool piece that you just had in your hand.
Okay, so this I just found. I don't even have this on the website yet, but this is it's a pitcher, and I think it would be great to be used as a cocktail pitcher because it's got this neat place to put your ice cubes in.
No diluting of that cocktail.
No diluting. So
like that.
So cocktails or lemonade or tea or
sangria.
I mean, you could use it for water too, but I think it'd be great for.
But why not have more fun?
Exactly. And if you can't tell, it's got a brass top, and you don't see that. A lot of times you see silver, and then you have to polish it, and you'll have to. I should actually bring this home and just clean it up a little bit, but.
I like it burnished like that. I think that's lovely.
Gives it a little character,
the shape is beautiful. You see them in the cut glass, but I think there's something about that fluting that's very sensuous.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
And it has a little bit of a modern feel, even though it's vintage.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Look at this cute. I love how you have these chairs displayed like they just sort of fell there, all, topsy-turvy.
Yeah.
And this is a great hamper, this great big hamper.
Oh, I know.
Look at that. I mean, just, all the fun stuff you could throw in there.
And you can see, if you look right now, because I have a mom who does this kind of thing and then sends me, like, screenshots. But these right now are on Pottery Barn's site, and also, I think, like Magnolia Home or something. And so you see these now, new ones, and they're a lot pricier than this one. And this is the real deal. And the new ones don't have this neat...
The actual
wood down
the real
there,
age.
the construction is not
and that's so true. Stuff today is not made to last like the stuff that we had from before.
And they're trying to make it look old, and this is
the real
deal. So,
yeah.
And these
Put
are
those others
6
to shame.
of these chairs.
So pretty, and look at the detailing on that. They're all hand painted. I just think that's so sweet. And it's so perfect for like a kitchen set.
Yeah.
And you've got a great price on them too.
Yeah.
And this is fun. Dad's chair, Granddad's chair.
Yeah.
And I love this screen. Is that paper?
It's paper.
That's beautiful. And
It's
old wallpaper, and it's old wallpaper, right? Look at that. So you're not feeling like you want to commit to the big wallpaper things that everybody's doing now.
Yeah.
This way you can just boop, do it,
right,
and not be committed.
Exactly.
All about being able to change it up.
Exactly.
Just ask my husband.
Yes.
Like, stop moving the furniture. Okay, so look at this fun piece that Rebecca has filled with all kinds of wonderful goodies. And I can tell you these candles are amazing. So tell us about some of these things and why you chose to bring those in.
So I'll start here at the Tatine candle. So I love the Tatine candles. I'm always on the lookout for, or I guess always smelling to find something that's kind of spicy and musky.
Yes.
And this is one of those lines that I die for like every scent. It is so good, and they have a cult following. They're an ABC Home, and they're really hard to get. So sometimes I have to wait like 4 to 6 months to get them. So I try to have enough on hand, but they are good, and
their
made.
Packaging is beautiful too,
and they're natural, so they're not going to give you a headache when they're burning, and they're not too strong. But
see, and to get the more intense fragrances, like the spicier, muskier ones, and get them subtle. and rich
Right.
is such a beautiful thing and
Yeah.
hard to do, I
Yeah,
think.
and they're complicated. They're like they have good layers, and so you'll smell one thing, and then it kind of keeps burning. You smell another, and so the throw of it is really nice.
Well, I've got the garden mint burning in my office right now.
It's a good one.
It just makes me happy walking in.
Yeah, it's a good one.
yeah.
So those are really wonderful, and we're really thrilled to carry that line and hope to kind of even go in deeper with some of their apothecary pieces, like their lotion and their soap. And so stay tuned
Looking
for that.
forward to that, yes.
Yeah. And then, we just got these in.
Fascinated by these.
These so good.
So tell us all about these. They're so cool.
They're vintage French match strikes. And apparently they would put these in cafes. So the cafe would actually have their name and it would advertise the cafe or the brand, different brands. And so I love them because who doesn't want a place to put their matches that doesn't look, you don't want to have you don't want to have a lighter on your table.
The striker aspect of it is fascinating to me. You know, like with some of them that you get today, you have a little, like a strip that you've got to strike it on, then you have to replace that strip from time to time.
And this is this is the strip right here.
Have lasted probably 100 years already.
Yeah, so those will be put on the website soon, and I've actually got one more that didn't make it in my little basket, but it's red. So I'll put those on the website, and then I have this new line of bath stuff, so pretty oils and bath salts.
These oils in particular would be pretty just sitting by your bath.
I know.
Even if you don't end up using
I know.
them. But they're beautiful. And so what are these fragrances? Rose.
So there's rose, and then this detox is, that one I think has, I should know this off the top of my head. It's all on the website. So these are on the website. I think this Calm has bergamot in it, but they all have essential oils, so they're natural, and they're just this time of year, this is what you want. And what great gifts to give a friend that needs a little pick-me-up, or even like a little Galentine's Day gift for a best friend.
Yeah, so nice.
Or for yourself.
And it should be noted, Rebecca has tons of these. It's just, this is all that she had in here. The barn is kind of cold right now, so she kept the rest of them back so they could stay warm, but there's plenty of them. It's not like these are the only two of the oils that are available.
Right.
So, and tell us about this next.
These I had out at Christmas time, and they would not stay in. I kept
I love those. Yes, I got some myself.
Right?
They're wonderful.
They were a great gift. So the cheese storage bags, and then the cheese storage paper, which is a roll that has like little 12 by 12 sheets.
That's what we end up getting. The papers.
Yeah, and then you just fold it, and then there's a little label, as you know, that you can mark, what it is and when you
and it lets the cheese breathe, as opposed to having it wrapped in plastic.
Yeah, so I love, and so I'm hoping to go a little deeper into like cheese stuff. So I have this, I'm gonna get more of these slate cheese boards, and then I'm looking for some maybe spreads and
look at this cute vintage Dijon
I know,
mustard jar. Oh, so sweet.
it's cute.
Yeah, excellent. And then these I can attest to these marshmallows, the
You
bourbon
can.
marshmallows being so yummy. You throw them in your hot chocolate, and it's just delightful. The subtle flavor of it, and I'm not even into marshmallows, but those are lovely.
They're really good. And then there's some the birthday cake flavor.
Oh, that's great. That's just great. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful book. Is this a how-to?
No, yeah. So it's here, let me grab this one. So it is an
arrangement workshop.
Yeah.
Love that. I love flower arranging.
And it's got a how-to card here, but then it also has online tutorials when you buy it that you can access. And so it's got your just chicken wire, so you can keep your your cut stems in place. Really great, and this is by the Floral Society. Really great snippers, and then some flower food and some tape. So just a great gift for someone who loves to arrange flowers or wants to learn how.
Well, and it should be noted that these things like the tape and the chicken wire and really good shears, those are a big part of making an arrangement look the way you think it ought to in your head.
Yeah, right. If you don't
Really
have the
is.
right tools, then it's hard to make it look
like that. Yeah, there you go. This is goals. Okay.
Right, exactly.
All right.
So I think that kind of gives a good
Yes.
feel for sort of
For
what
some of these
the
things.
space
Yes.
looks like, and I'll be getting more in as the month goes on, and
Yeah, we just, it should be noted, we just finished our January super sale. So a lot of furniture is gone, but there's going to be more coming in through the month,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Excellent. So we'll check in with you again as you bring
Great.
more things in. And most of these things are going to be online. So thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Okay.